This is Bad Kissingen in northern Bavaria. 4x4 show. It's absolutely fantastic for motorhomes, campers, the works. And here we have a particularly interesting vehicle. It's the Mercedes Unimog, and turned into a motorhome by this company Bocklet from Koblenz in western Germany. Let's have a look at some of the details of the van. There's the side of the van, and there's the information about it. So when it's on a Unimog, obviously it's pretty high. It looks to be much bigger than it really is, but if we take the length, it's only 687 centimeters, and width is 234, height 350. There's something here about the base unit, because I think this would be of interest. So Unimog U4023, it's a 4-cylinder turbo diesel, and it's got a 5.1 litre engine putting out 231 horsepower. Now, the company builds to client specification, and that means that it's not mass produced. It's people get what they order, what they ask for. So what you're going to see here is what the client asked for, and so that gives a vague idea. So when it comes to things like price, well, I can tell you the price is it's not much short of 400,000 euros. Right, so now outside it's like a truck. Well, it is a truck, isn't it? It's a very powerful lorry, but internally it's very attractive. So, bed at the back, we've got glass windows with security locks on them at either two sides of the bed, and the third side has got these lockers which then run around the rest of the vehicle. So I've got telly up there, you can watch it sitting in the chair around the table, or alternatively you can watch it in bed, lying on the side. Down there we have the entrance to the vehicle from the cabin, and on my left now that'll be the wet room. Let's have a look at this kitchen here, because this is quite outstanding. So you've got lockers at the top there, and below we've got this sink which has been put seamless. So open this up, very heavy sink cover, and over here we've got, obviously as with every vehicle, we've got our burners. In this case there's two, but you've got plenty of space up here for food preparation, and of course the table behind me is quite large as well. Now over there in the corner, as you come in or go out, you've got what would be for your hanging your stuff up in, and as a wardrobe that's quite large, but of course it is a pretty large vehicle. And above that you've got a Dometic electric fridge, same as I've got. You can keep an eye on the electrics up there, so see what's going on. Solar panels obviously, and probably lithium batteries as well. Let's go into the wet room now. Very spacious, light, and at the top we've got the skylight, and very big mirror. Once more, a seamless sink, and there you have a sink. The shower doesn't just point downwards, of course. Obviously, they haven't got the what do you call it, I think pulls the water through. Forgot the name for it now, the hose. But when it's on, it'll go up there and you'll get a shower. Obviously these things here are built to order, so you'll get what you want. But one thing you'll really want to think a lot about is where you're going and how much water you're going to need for a trip of that length. Something which I'm going to talk about in another film, because I've talked to a couple of people here and I've heard a couple of horror stories which might sound amusing now, but they probably didn't seem amusing at the time for the people concerned. So, what do you think of this? It's a lovely vehicle inside. I mean, it's an expedition vehicle, but it's really luxurious, really. Well, as I said, of course, not much change from 400,000 euros. But a large part of that, of course, is going for the base vehicle. The company's been on the go since 1985. It's a family-owned business. Father started it and he's here now. Quite honest, only he's much older than I am. And it's now in the hands of the son. I'll show you a couple of other vehicles I've got here which they built. And they've got this one here on the right, which is on a man basis, and I filmed that separately. And directly in front of me now we've got one on a Mercedes Sprinter basis. That's around 220,000. The one on the right is roughly the same price as this one. So, the name of the company is Bocklet Unimog Dakar in Koblenz, and very interesting vehicles they produce.